Hello.
Hi, everyone.
We would like to talk about the upcoming workshop that we have from the 31st of March to the 6th of April. And we started to talk about it as a retreat, but we know it's more a workshop because it's very, very active. You are very active and you're getting a lot of material that is working with the mind-body integration.
Yeah, there will be, I believe, one meditation per evening, but other than that, it's really not a meditation retreat. It's much more active. We have many more periods of exercise, and we have our sofa sit every day. And then there's also going to be something kind of new. It's a Q&A, but it's a story-free Q&A.
Yeah.
So it's really about being absolutely present with what's here and interacting with that, not through the mind and the way that we normally go about, especially about Q&As.
And the theme is about the mind-body integration, and it's basically about all those underlying causes and conditions that makes you move in a certain way, make decisions in a certain way, and a lot of times you don't really know why you have said that you did or reacted like the way that you did, which for a lot of people can be a stick in the wheel in their awakening path and in the awakening process. So that is when you come from that angle. But it's also if you have body pain, if you have any type of chronic condition that there's no physiological reason to is happening, then it can be helpful working with this mind-body integration where it's about how you can be with what is happening. And what we do is that we have a lot of material. You're going to get an ebook as well. So we're going to have morning exercise where we do very, very subtle exercises that is about activating the different muscles, tendons, ligaments, and fascias. So it's not like an exercise regime like you're normally doing. It's very much about feeling into and letting go of tension that is in the body. Then we have the sofa sits where we're talking about the topic of the day, which is going to be about psychosomatic conditions. The way that your body is working is going to be about very much about the nerves and the spine. The HPA axis is developed in your brain from the second trimester until you're 3 years old. So we're also going to talk about all the different developmental ages that is creating the foundational belief that you have about yourself, what we basically would say your personality.
And most importantly, how to work with these things when
Yeah.
they're there. Because it's interesting to know how it derived, but ultimately we want to find, when we have that pattern, how we go about now meeting it in the moment and what we do to see through the beliefs that it's helped instill and the way that we have formulated ourselves in the world around us.
So we have tried to create a workshop that is working with your subconscious, because you need to put the conscious mind at the door and then just allow the body to experience and to express. So you will get information, you will get the ebook, you will have all the recordings, but there will be a lot of exercises that is about moving the body in a way to activate the calming nervous system and making you feel safe in your everyday life.
Yeah.
And it's a full 7 days. Yeah, like you mentioned, sorry, in the afternoon there will be a story-free Q&A.
Yeah.
And that is a new thing we want to try to see if we can answer questions, but where the way that you approach your inquiry or your question, it's without creating a story about it. So it's very much about what is alive in your body right now and how can we support you in becoming more aware of what is the underlying beliefs. And then we also talked about maybe to do breakout groups where you will be given an exercise and then work with either another person or work in a group with it and coming back and talking about how that works. So it's a very, very interactive, can you say that? Interactive experience with the workshop.
Yeah. And as always, it is going to all be recorded and it will be available live afterwards. Obviously, the breakout rooms won't be recorded. But the sofa sits, the Q&As, the meditations, and all of the exercise segments.
And the ebook.
And the ebook. Everything is going to be recorded and available afterwards. So even if you can't participate fully live for the full 7 days, we understand if you can't take a whole week off of work or something. It will be there to do at your own convenience. Afterwards, you can either just do it bit by bit when it works in your schedule, or you can at some other point take a full week and just go all the way through it as though it were live.
Or just have it as an add-on to your awakening process, because this is one of the things that unfortunately is not talked that much about. That when you really become aware that there is no I, you still have all the ways that you move through your everyday life that is conditioned, and you talk and you walk and you have relationships, speaks with the neighbor or not. All of that is based on your causes and conditions, and this workshop is supporting you in looking into how you can dissolve old traumas that are there and be with what is actually here.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to join, we're going to put a link to our webpage in the bottom, or you can just write to Todd on
unfetteredmindfulness@gmail.com.
And then see you on the 31st.
Yeah, look forward to seeing y'all then.
We're super excited about this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great one.
It's gonna be a great workshop.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks
Thank
everyone.
You. Bye.